and welcome back from ICCA Academy for another exciting day of cricket. This is match number 35 of Arabian Cricket League, and let's head down straight to the center where we got Asghar Khan with the pitch report. Hello everyone and welcome from ICC Academy. It's the match number 35 between Mideast Metals and Golden Sparrows in the Arabian Cricket League Season 2. Looking at this track, it should be a very good track for cricket. Looking at the track going down, I can see there's a thick coverage of grass on this track, pretty hard. Been rolled in nicely. Overall, it looks a very good surface where the ball should come onto the bat and people should enjoy playing shots through the line. And also there's something for the bowlers if you put the ball in the right area, especially with the new ball. Toss is going to be a little tricky, maybe a little dew coming on later on, so the captain might win the toss and look to bowl first. But overall, it's a fantastic cricket wicket. It should be a very exciting contest. Well, that was Asghar Khan there with his pitch report. Now let's head down again to Asghar Khan, who's got the two captains and the match referee for all important toss. Hello and welcome back from ICC Academy Arabian Cricket League. It's the match number 35 between Mideast Metals and Golden Sparrows. Alongside me, two captains and the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. The home team captain, Khurram Khwaja, is going to flip the coin. Heads is the call. It comes down as?
It is head on the toss.
This is head. Toss जीत के हैं. सैफ क्या डिसाइड किया है?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, हम लोग पहले बैटिंग करेंगे.
कॉम्पोजिशन साइड की पिछले मैचेस से कुछ चेंजेस हैं?
हाँ, एक दो चेंजेस हैं इंशाल्लाह. कुछ जाबों का भी सबका मसला है तो फिर ज़्यादा ही चेंज करने पड़े हमें. तो इंशाल्लाह टीम अच्छी बनाई है. देखो आगे अल्लाह की मर्ज़ी है.
कंडीशंस के हिसाब से यहाँ पे कितना स्कोर करना चाहेंगे?
इंशाल्लाह 180 करेंगे इंशाल्लाह. कोशिश तो यही है, आगे अल्लाह की मर्ज़ी है.
Well, all the best. Have a good one. Well, Khurram Khwaja, you lost the toss. You're fielding first. Your thoughts on that?
Well, ICC always better to win the toss and bat first, put runs on the board since it is a high scoring ground. But it's fine. I mean, we can defend also and we can chase also and see how it goes.
You got plenty of bench strength. Any new faces to look out?
More than bench strength is availability due to this afternoon match. Certain players are not available today, so we got some new players. Hopefully, they will also perform.
Well, all the best. Have a good one. That's the news from the center then. Golden Sparrows, they won the toss and decided to bat first. Well, that's the news from the center then. Golden Sparrows, they have won the toss and decided to bat first. One looks a very good track to bat on. And Mideast Metals, they will be looking to strike with the new ball straight away. This is not a bad toss to lose sometimes here at the ICC Academy. As we look at the lineups, Mohammad Farooq, Irfan Ashraf, Imtiaz Ali, Syed Maktoum, Salman Randhawa, Malik Mubin, very useful medium pacer, Shahzeb Alam, Syed Saklan, and Saifullah Noor, the skipper, Ali Mozam, also there, Mohammad Zubair. So they got some experience in their lineup. But their batsmen, they need to lift up front. Well, Mideast Metals, Kasser Marvi, Faizan Awan, the talented batsman, Khurram Khwaja, the skipper, Rizwan Khan there, Tareen Khan, useful swing bowler, Farhan Babar, Ali Anwar, Rashid Habib, the big hitting all-rounder, the wicket-keeper batsman, Umar Hayat, Muhammad Awais, Popi, Basit Ali. Very subtle unit they've got, Mideast Metals, and you can see Umar Hayat behind the stumps. Very enthusiastic guy, always full of energy, the right sort of man. Excellent glove man as well, pretty useful batsman too. He's got very colorful gloves on. And I think they're going to start with their skipper, who's got the ball. It's going to be Khurram Khwaja. Right up there, straight to short mid-wicket. I would like to introduce my co-commentator Atik into the comm box Very warm welcome. Beautiful evening.
Well, good evening to all our viewers, and thank you very much, Oscar. It's always a pleasure to have you here with us, and it's gonna be the Mideast medals taking on the Golden Sparrows. So Golden Sparrows winning the toss and electing to bat first. And straight away there is a bit of action. I think they're asking for a review. It's not exactly clear. Was that an outside edge? Let's have a look at that again. Oh, yes, I think he's asking for a stumping there from the leg umpire. It's gonna be interesting. Omar Hayat behind the stumps, very quick as usual with the gloves on. So let's wait for the third umpire's decision. Well, sir, I think there is Irfan, and in fact that was Farooq, who was quite safe on the location this time. Nicely played with soft hands, guided down to the short third region. They're turning for a second, and in fact they get it with ease. So the Golden Sparrows have opened up their account and opened up with a couple of runs, neatly nudged down to short third. So first runs on the board for the Golden Sparrows, as soon as it is for Farooq. Oh, that's a big shot. That's a big shot. Well, you cannot bowl that length to a batter who's opening the batting, especially at the pace of Khurram Khawaja, with no fielders in the boundary line. Well, that was definitely asking for trouble, wasn't it? No fielders in the deep. Those loopy deliveries, that would certainly mean trouble, to say the least. So Khurram Khawaja, after starting off nicely, the fifth ball went for a 6 all the way. This time a single down to mid-wicket to end the first over. Good start here for the Sparrows. 9 for no loss after the first over. Alright, so it's going to be Basit Ali. The trial of spin from the ICC Academy end at the start from Khurram Khawaja. They've realized it was not working. They bought in the pace. He is now back. Basit Ali. Good delivery to start off with a bit of swing into the right hander. So Irfan Ashraf and Mohammad Farooq out there. Oh, that's gone over the wicket keeper. There was a good bounce on that occasion, trying to hook that ball. And all he manages to do was get a thick top edge. That ball just flew over the wicket keeper's head for a boundary behind. So good shot there by Mohammad Farooq. Can say it's a risk-free, but well, obviously he did not have control on that occasion, Farooq. But he will take it, however the runs that come. He's 1 out of 13 of 8 balls. Oh, this is hit hard, but does not find the gap on that occasion, Mohammad Farooq. So 13 for no loss, 1.3 overs. Oh, that's a good delivery. That ball slightly climbed of a good length. Oh, that's a magnificent hit there. What a stroke. Mohammad Farooq. He absolutely nailed that out of the middle of the bat. That came out really, really sweet. Just look at that. Oh, great. Great connection. That was so sweetly timed. That would given him a world of confidence there for Farooq. He moves on 19 now of 11 balls. Once again another good over for the Sparrows. 10 runs coming off it so far. Still Basit Ali has one more ball to go. Oh, how did that miss the stumps? How did that miss the stumps? That was mighty, mighty close to that. To the timber there. Very lucky Farooq to still be out there. Look at that. Oh, brilliant delivery. Magnificent delivery and also a very good take there by Umar Hayat behind the stumps. 2 overs done, 19 for no loss. Well, straight away, Rashid Habib this time comes into the attack, replacing the skipper Khurram Khawaja, and straight away picks up a wicket. Irfan Ashraf, who's not even had a sighter, tries to go over the infield, and an easy catch there being given to the mid-off. So Irfan Ashraf departs without troubling the scorers. Rashid Habib strikes at the very first ball of his spell. Irfan goes for a duck. It's 19 for 1. Oh, and a run out opportunity. A direct hit would have been very interesting there. New batter who's just walked out to bat for the Golden Sparrows. Is Salman Randhawa. Great start here by Rashid Habib. Getting the breakthrough, the team exactly what his team needed. Salman Randhawa was off the mark. That would give him some sigh of relief. But Mohammad Farooq has scored the majority of the runs as he's just chipped it just over the head of the mid-wicket fielder, very nearly swallowing that down. Getting a leading edge there, Mohammad Farooq. Very lucky to still be out there in the middle. Well, they'll get a second easily here. Faizan Awan giving chase to end the third over. So the Golden Sparrows 23 for 1 after 3 overs. Well, 23 for 1 after 3 overs. So Basit Ali continuing his second. The Sparrows will know that they'll need to get a good start here, get some runs on the board early on. If they have to put some pressure on a team like the Mideast Middles, who are very, very good. They've got some very good superstar batters in the 11. Likes of Faizan Awan, Ali Anwar. They certainly are match winners on their day. Oh, that is short and wide. Played into the gap. They get a couple of runs. Good running there by these two. Well, this is in the air. And an easy catch once again Another wicket falls at the same region, at the mid-off region. The batter's trying to go over the top. Well, I fear this is not the right approach by the Golden Sparrows. They lost their second wicket trying to up the scoring. And it's Salman Randhawa who has to depart. Just 5 runs for him. Tehran Khan Niazi on the location completing that catch at mid-off. 2 wickets down. 26 runs on the board for the Golden Sparrows. Who was the new batter? Is Syed walking into bat at number 4. Syed Makhdoom. That was the catch to dismiss the previous batter. So 4 overs done. It's 26 for 2. Well, asking for a wide there, Mohammad Farooq, but I think that there was something along the way that did hit the batter. I think a bit of pad or a thigh pad. The batter perhaps did not feel. Tightening the screws here, the Mideast metals. They certainly are not giving anything away here. Keeping things nice and tight. Great stuff. Oh, this is in the air. There is a fielder trying to give chase, but it just cleared the fielder in the 30-yard circle. I think that was Basit Ali who tried to give chase, but that had enough gas behind it to carry over the fielder. Three more balls to go now. Oh, that's hit hard. That was a good shot. Mohammad Farooq. Well, he certainly got the cream out of that, didn't he? That was a very, very good stroke. Nicely played. And hit really, really hard into the gap. Mohammad Farooq, he certainly has got a start. He's got to make sure that he carries on and makes a big one here for the Sparrows. Once again he goes through the covers and once again he gets the same result. That's a brilliant stroke. Mohammad Farooq, 2 out of 2. And that was hit really, really fiercely into the boundary. What a shot that was. Magnificently played. 36 for 2, now 4.5 overs. 10 runs coming off this over. Once again, he goes through the covers. Make that 3 in 3. Mohammad Farooq is certainly turning the heat on here now. This over has been an expensive one, and it's been all risk-free shots. Playing along the ground, along the carpet. And that's been the effect of, good batsmanship. Play risk-free cricket, get the maximum results. 5 overs done, 40 for 2. Forty for 2, 5.1 overs. Ali Anwar into the attack. We did see him bowl some spin previously. But looks like he's gone back to his same discipline what he usually does. Oh, good delivery there. Very good delivery. With a change of pace on the occasion. Ali Anwar, he certainly can generate some good steam there. Look at that back of the hand, and it also did jack back sharply into the right hander. So 2 more balls to go in the power play. This has been a good over by Ali Anwar. Just 4 dot balls coming out of the first 4 balls. Can he finish strong? Good delivery once again. Hitting the deck hard. Ali Anwar is a little very much like Sohail Tanveer of Pakistan. Where Sohail Tanveer is a left-handed fast bowler where he bowls wrong-footed. When you look at Ali Anwar closely, very similar. Belongs to the same criteria. Look at that. Oh, very good over from Ali Anwar. Has been spoiled there by that wide. It certainly would have been a maiden, but that one swung profusely into the right hander. It went way down the leg side. So last ball here now. Good delivery. Another dot ball. So maiden over being spoiled there by that wide, but nevertheless a brilliant one. Power play overs done and dusted. 41 for 2, the GST. So power play overs done and dusted. Field restrictions have been lifted. And back comes the skipper, Khurram Khawaja, into the attack. 1 overs for 9 ball, the first over of the innings. This is wide, and this time has he been put into the gap? No, he cannot. Away is Poppy at the boundary line. Look at that flight. Khurram Khawaja certainly pushing the ball above the eye line of the batter, encouraging him to come and go for a big hit. Got to be careful here, these two batters don't fall to that trap. The quicker delivery, swept, and he's managed to find the gap that's running away down to the boundary line. Will it be stopped? Good footwork there in the deep. Keep it down to a couple of runs. Flight at this time, trying to drive that Mohammad Farooq, but last minute adjusted his shot. Watchfully played there. Mohammad Farooq 38 of 24 and the GST 45 for 2. So you can imagine Mohammad Farooq having done the bulk of the scoring. Down the leg side, it's going to be called a wide. So this over has been a good one so far by Khurram Khawaja. 5 runs coming off it with that wide. So he's bowled quite decently here, the skipper. Can he get another breakthrough? He flicked off the pads this time for a quick single. So 7 overs done. 6 runs coming up the Khurram Khawaja's second. It's 47 for 2 after 7. So Khurram Khawaja, having bowled the previous over, and Ali Anwar has decided to continue into his second. 39 of 27 for Mohammad Farooq. I see ball there on the occasion. A quick delivery there by Ali Anwar that hurried onto the batter. Not able to getting across. Oh, that's swung a bit late into the right hand and maybe got a bit of bat as well. Can be quite nervy for a batter, especially when you see the ball coming into him, and it's usually very difficult to get underneath the ball because the ball is still in the motion of swing, and that movement ball Golden Sparrows. Oh, this is in the air. Where's that gone? It's gone behind the field towards the third man region for a boundary. Brings the 50 up for the Golden Sparrows. It's coming the 8th over. But all thanks to that man, Mohammad Farooq. What a knock he's played here tonight. 51 for 2. And Mohammad Farooq has scored 90% of those runs. He's 43 of 30. That seriously is some level of brilliance there by Mohammad Farooq. Well, this time again flicked off the pads towards mid-wicket. And finally, now Syed Makhdoom, who's been on the non-strikers in for a while, has now got an opportunity under the sun. 1 run of 8 balls. Slow start for him as well. But 1 more ball to go in the over. Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery there. Ali Anwar nearly getting another breakthrough. But 8 overs done. Just look at that delivery once again. Very close to those stumps, wasn't it? Close to the bat, close to the gloves and the stumps. Very lucky there. 8 overs done, 52 for 2. So Khurram Khawaja continues. I was thinking to go big on that occasion. Just changed his shot ever so slightly and a bit late there, Said Makhdoom. In fact, that was Mohammad Farooq. In the edge, just short an opportunity of a run out. Good effort here on the field. The Mideast Metals have been throwing themselves around. They've been very positive on the field. Oh, a late decision. Mohammad Farooq was certainly in 2 minds. In fact, he was in 3 minds. He wanted to just knock it around for a single. He wanted to perhaps leave it, and he also wanted to go for a 6. Mohammad Farooq. That's more like it. Played with a straighter bat. So 2 more balls to go. Hit straight as an arrow there. Bit too straight for his liking. Just a single. Hitting the stumps along on the non-strikers end. So last ball of the 9th. 55 for 2 and Said Makhdoom 2 runs of 10 balls. Nicely flighted this time. Khurram Khawaja, not the best of efforts. He could have saved a single there, but well, not the youngest of legs going around here at the ICCA Academy. Khurram Khawaja. 9 overs done. It's 56 for 2. Well, good to see Kaisar Maharvi having a go today in the playing 11. Kaisar Maharvi has been a notable absentee in the last few games for the Mideast medals, so good to see him back. He certainly would want to put his hand up and say to the skipper that he counts. Pick up a couple of wickets. So 57 for 2. Mohammad Farooq 46 of 35. He's approaching a deserved half century here. Short and wide. So good start here by Kaisar Maharvi so far. 2 runs of the first 3 balls. Once again keeping it nice and tight here, Kaisar. A bit too short this time, pulled very hard, but this time it was pulled in front of square. I think there is a fielder in the deep just for that position. So 59 for 2, 9.5 overs. Well, from the next over is going to be my good friend Askar, who will be joining me here in the combox. Well, 10 overs done. The Golden Sparrows 60 for 2.
Thank you very much, Atiq Zama. Beg me pardon, Atiq Nizam. Doing wonderful job there. Now this is the partnership then developing here. Mohammad Farooq is looked good. He's on 48 of 37. Rashid Habib, not a big spinner of the ball, but at times can be really tricky. Slowing it up. Push towards backward point. Good work there. They're a sharp unit. Mideast Metals. A lot of youngsters there. That occasion. Good piece of work at backward point. Another good delivery. Putting a little bit of pressure on Mohammad Farooq, who's just nearing his half century. 62 for 1. Golden Sparrows winning the toss and batting first. Another arm ball drifting down the leg side, and it's going to be called as a wide. He's getting a little bit of drift. Oh, sharply back in. Brilliant take there from Umar Hayat behind the stumps. The batsman just got back in time. Another good delivery. Right on the money there. Two extras in this over. 3 dot balls. Full and straight and driven towards long off for a single. Moves on to 49. He's the set batsman. He's got to pick up the pace, as so as Syed Makhdoom. It's been a Little struggle for him. Tied down. 6 of 16 deliveries. Useful over. This one for Mideast Metals. As long as they keep it to 5-6 runs per over, they won't mind at this stage. Good delivery. Pushed away for a single, and that will bring his half century. A very important one for Golden Sparrows. End of the overs. 11 overs. It's 65 for 2. Golden Sparrows. It's going to be Kasser Marvi to continue. Right arm off spinner over the wicket. Generally bowls a very good length. And gets a little bit of drift his way. And just over the top. And kite for 6. That was a definite chance. A tough one, but you got to take those. Kasser Marvi flighting that one up, and Farouk going downtown. Well, he's got a decent connection on that one. That was a tough take. Taller man there. An acrobatic sort of jump. May have. Oh, this time. Loft again. Back-to-back sixes. That's what Golden Sparrows need. And Mohammad Farouk really cutting loose after his half century. Back-to-back sixes. This one was halfway down and belted away over long on for a 6. Fantastic stuff coming in from Farouk. And some impetus into the innings. This could be a big over. 12 of the first 2 deliveries. He goes straight down the ground. Doesn't quite time it. Straight to long off. 63 of 45. He's quickly shifting his gears. He needs some support from Syed Maktoum from the other end. Also, that's much better. Pushes that one to long on for a single. Oh, good delivery. And an outside edge. A tickle. And brilliantly taken by Umar Hayat behind the stumps. The batsman is looking really disappointed, dejected. But he has to walk back. Well, that's the replay. Nicely taken. Batsman is not convinced. He has to walk back. They're 79 for 3 now. An excellent innings from Mohammad Farouk. 63 of 46. With decent strike rate as well, but he has to walk back now. They're 79 for 3 now. Nicely bowled, a very good comeback. Mideast Metals won't mind because they pick up an important wicket. 12 overs gone. It's 79 for 3. Khawaja will continue. He's been economical. Punched hard off the back foot straight to the sweeper on the offside. Avas picks that one up. So far they are in control. Mideast Metals 80 for 3. 13th over. Beautifully bowled. It's really tempting him. Slowing it up. That's terrific with the bowling from Khawaja. Well, Syed Makhdoom, he has to get a move on here. 8 of 18, just not good enough. Oh, inside edge. Umar Hayat does really well. That's a tough one to take. Just kept a little low as well. Another dot ball there. This time swept away. Brilliant bit of work there by the fielder. That's terrific work from Kasser Marvi. That was 4 written all over it. Use of the field. This time he goes straight down the ground. Oh, great effort. Great effort there. But I think that was a tough chance there. He made a great effort. Diving away towards his right. Tough one. But he did really well to save the boundary. In the air, pushed away towards mid-wicket and good running as well. Come back for the second. End of another tidy over. 13 overs gone there. 84 for 3. $84 for 3 here. Winning the toss and batting first, Golden Sparrows against Mideast Metals. They got 7 wickets in hand. This last 7 overs, they got to make it count. And there's going to be a wide. He's trying to take the ball away from the right-handers. He's getting a little bit of drift as well, Kasamawi. Wily old customer. This time quicker delivery. Not giving him much room. Followed him. Problem for Golden Sparrows that they got relatively 2 new batsmen, although Syed Makhdoom has faced 19 deliveries for his 9. Down the leg side. Racing away. Just enough legs on it to make it to the boundary. It's going to be 5 wides. Down the leg side and kept a little low. Oh, yeah, trying to get across. Could not able to really stop that one. useful runs here. Both the batsmen, they got to get a move on here, especially Syed Makhdoom. On the other end, Mobeen, the useful hitter of the ball. Outside edge. It's running down toward third man. Another boundary. So this is a good over again for Golden Sparrows. Not convincing though. An outside edge. He's getting that drift. Was looking to go big. Outside edge pass Khurram Khawaja. It's going to be always 4 downhill here at the ICC Academy. Fast outfield. Again cut away. Another boundary. It's racing away. So Makhdoom getting some useful runs here. This was nicely played. Quicker delivery and found the gap to protect. Big over this one. Driven nicely through the offside again. It's going to be a couple of runs. That's a massive over in the context of the game. That brings up their 100 as well. 101 for 3. All of a sudden that scorecard is looking a lot more healthier. This time he goes big through the offside. Extra cover settling underneath it. He could not get to that one. I think that's going to be a boundary as well. Faizan there. I think umpire is going to have a look there. Going big through the offside. He made good ground there, Faizan. That should have been taken. He fumbled that one. Then he puts in that big dive. I think that's going to be a boundary. Yeah. Yeah, that's a boundary. So a drop catch, a boundary. This is not that great from Mideast Metals. They thrive on their fielding, very high standards. Faizan is a very fine fusman, but on that occasion he made a meal of it. An inside edge, looking to go big through cover again. Another single. They're getting themselves into a good position now. Yasser Marvi has been expensive. I think the umpire is going to look at the ball, the condition of the ball. I think it's about something in the field. Maybe they're having 3 fielders inside the ring, so Imran Munir there, making sure he's having a word. Makhdoom is also having a chat, Mobeen, talking to the umpire. They're very, very experienced. And they're still checking for something. Well, there was, I think, some confusion regarding the count of the balls. I hope the issue is resolved and we can get back into some live action. The umpires are still waiting for the confirmation from the scorer. Well, all is in readiness finally. That's been sorted. 14 overs done there. 106 for 3. It's Rashid. Habib is going to continue, or will he? Still something is not quite right. Angled in into the pads. We are underway again after that delay stoppage in play. Nicely played towards mid-on for a single. Mobeen has done really well. He's playing a little cameo here. He's got the scoreboard moving. An outside edge. Oh no. Was nothing on it. It looked interesting. Umar Hayat. Stifle appeal, but he went up straight away. Quicker delivery down the leg side, and it's going to be called as a wide. He's drifting it on. Round armish from Rashid Habib. Trying to angle the ball back in. This time lofted over covers. That will just be a single. Will they come back for the second? No. Good work there in the deep by OS. Well, Nelson on the board. 111 for 3. Last ball of the 15th over. Quicker delivery. Beautifully played. Using the pace. They pick up a couple of runs there to end the over. 15 overs gone. It's 112 for 3. This time he goes big. And all the way for 6. Yeah. Casimari again proving to be very, very costly. That's a fantastic strike there. It's in the slot. Decent length, but hitting straight through the line, not much spin. That's a big six from Mobeen. He's looking really good here. That's nicely bowled, and it's a good comeback. Ah, he's knocked him over. That's beautifully bowled. Reward for here for Marvi. That one just came in. He's got the smile back on his face. It's been expensive, but he has picked up his second wicket. They're 118 for 4 as we look at the replay. Maybe a slight inside edge, but important wicket here from Mideast Metals. Mobeen departs for a useful 26. It's 118 for 4. New batsman, Mohammad Zubair. Nice start, crisply played straight to cover though. That was nicely timed. Oh, he's knocked him over. What a delivery here. He's getting it to drift away, and also that one just came back. That was beautifully bowled by Marvi. And he has enjoyed that one. That's another wicket. They're 5 down now. Zubair is gone for a duck. Bowled by Marvi. It's 118 for 5. Back-to-back wickets here for Mideast Metals. Well, they're having a slip in as well now. This is fantastic from Marvi. He has a tough day with the ball. He's been expensive, but he's came back really strongly. Well, that was beautifully bowled to end his spell. Well, oh my God, is wondering what happened there. 16 overs done. It's 118 for 5. $118 for 5. Couple of quick wickets. Ali Anwar into the attack down the leg side. It's a wide. He's got that unorthodox action, Ali Anwar. But very deceptive bowler. He's got a very good slow one as well. He's got the fine leg back. He's playing that ramp shot. Syed Makhdoom holds the key now. He's faced 23 deliveries. Now it's up to him to finish this innings on a high. They need another 40. Oh, good delivery. For that, they got to go 10 runs per over. Got to play really well here. A good delivery, another dot ball. They can't afford to play dot balls at this stage. We are into the 17th over. Yes, they lost a couple of quick wickets, but the idea has to be to get on with it. Change of field, that extra cover fielder, the sweeper coming in inside the ring. Well, good work there. Confusion. Chance. Oh, wayward throw there from Rizwan, allowing the batsman to get back into his crease. Some good soccer skills. A good throw would have had him. Desperate dive as well from Makhdoom. Nipping it back off the seam. Fantastic stuff, this one from Ali Anwar. 4 dots in a row. Just 2 runs of the over so far. He's angling it in, nipping it back of the seam. Last ball of the 17th over. A little inside edge. A fantastic over from Ali Anwar comes to an end. It's 120 for 5 after 17 overs. It's going to be Bassett. Talented fast bowler. Change of pace. Another dot ball. They got to be really careful here. These two batsmen can't afford to play that many dot balls. That was the back of the hand. Slow ball, Bassett. He's got a very good Yorker as well. Skitty customer. An outside edge. Flying towards third man. Kasem Arvi does well. Just 16 more legal deliveries left. Would love to get another 30, 35 runs. Get to that 150 mark. This time followed him and beautifully played. Oh, that's a fantastic shot there. Great wrist work. That bottom end really coming into play. Whipping it wide of long on. That wasn't that great. That was a great shot though. Wasn't that bad a delivery. Oh, this time inside edge. 124 for 5. 3 dot balls and a boundary. He's played far too many dot balls, Syed Makhdoom. Good delivery. Skitty delivery. He's shorter in stature, Bassett, but he gets the ball through at fair clip. Well, there's something wrong with his shoe. We will take a short break till he finds that replacement shoe. It's 124 for 5. Well, he's got his new pair of shoes. Not the pair, only one. The right hand shoe. Maybe using his teammates' shoes to good effect. Good work there by Kasser in the deep. And of 18 overs is 125 for 5. Ali Anwar is going to continue last 2 overs. This time loft straight down the ground. This is going to be a boundary. No, good work there. Long on. Came quickly across and picked that one up. Mideast Metals. They are very experienced side. And Ali Anwar is a very useful bowler, especially at this stage of the innings. Struck hard. Straight to mid off. Long off, rather. And he refused to take the single as well. Taking the game upon himself. Not showing great amount of faith in Ali's batting so far. Rightly so. He hasn't got off the mark in phase 6 delivery, so Syed Makhdoom really want to have a piece of Ali Anwar himself. Nicely played. Beautifully played. Away from that short fine leg fielder and raced away for a boundary. Much needed boundary coming in here. That was picked up nicely. He does play that shot really well. Oh, this time, innovative again. Brilliantly played. This was even better. This time, the left-hand switch hit. Or a deflection. Or a ramp. What do you call it? These days, modern-day cricketers, they're so adept to playing these shots. And he's shown us that he's very, very good at these. One through the leg side, one through the offside. Hard, straight down the ground. Brilliantly played by Syed Makhdoom. 3 boundaries, 3 in a row. Oh, this was brilliantly struck. Long off fielder. Didn't have much time to move. Nicely played. Using the pace as well. This is a good over for them. 13 runs off it. 19 overs gone. It's 138 for 5. Well, that's the last over coming up. Bassett is going to bowl it out. Outside edge. Racing towards third man. Brilliant work there by Casamarvi. In the deep. Again, trying to repeat that short ramp. Doesn't quite get it this time. They got 4 more deliveries remaining. This time he goes big, straight down the ground. Oh, not quite time it. It's going to be a run out. That's good work there. But Syed Makhdoom is on strike. That's the bottom line. That's the important thing. Looking to go straight. Oh, just sliced it. Good work in the deep by Faizan. Strong throw. And Bassett was in very good position to take that one. And if Ali, he's gone without making any contribution to the score. They're 141 for 6 now. Oh, struck hard. Doesn't quite time it, that one. Long on will settle underneath and take that one. As a simple catch. And Syed Makhdoom departs for a useful knock. And that's the end of the innings, I believe. Because they don't have that full strength side. Just playing with 9 fielders, 9 players, beg me pardon, on the field. And that's why that's the end of the innings, 141 for 7. Syed Makhdoom, the last man, departing for 35 of 39 deliveries. Winning the toss and batting first. Well, 141 for 7 is not quite the target, I'm sure. They were looking to post. The skipper, Saifullah Noor, said to post 180 batting first, but there were 2 players short of availability, not present there, so it's gonna haunt them in the field as well. Well, that's the end of the innings. And look at the scorecard at the top. Farooq played really well for his 63. And some early wickets. Irfan Ashraf went. Salman Radhawa also went cheaply. Some resistance. A useful knock from Syed Makhdoom. Malik Mubin also played a very good knock. And then back-to-back ducks. And the last man departing was Syed Makhdoom. Well, that's their playing 11, we can see. But those players are not available on the ground. That's the bowling card there. Khurram Khawaja, ever economical, brilliant spell there with a wicketless, but he's done really well. Basit Ali picked up 2 wickets, 2 for 21. Rashid Habib, 1 for 29. Ali Anwar, 4 overs, 21 runs without a wicket. Kasar Marvi was touch expansive, but he's picked up 3 wickets. Golden Sparrows, they will have to defend 142. Those were the highlights. Some wickets early on. That was nicely played, but straight to the man. West takes the catch. Another big hit. Couldn't clear the fielder at mid-off. Rashid Habib bowling economically through the middle overs. Some nice shots there by Farooq. He was the mainstay, hitting those back-to-back sixes of Kasar Marvi before he was just caught behind. Good catch there by Umar Hayat. Cut away from Mubin. He played a brisk cameo of 26, pushing that score to some certainty, but those quick wickets there from Kasar Marvi pegged them back. That was a very good piece of fielding from Faizan to get that run out. So at the halfway stage, it's Golden Sparrows managed 141, and we will take a short break and we will be back with the run chase.
But now, in the process of the innings of the Mideast Metals getting underway, the Mideast Metals in pursuit of 142 for victory in their allotted 20 overs. But very, very strange scenes out here at the ICC Academy. And that is the Golden Sparrows are taking the field with just 8 players in their team. 3 absentees who did not get to the, who have not been present. So unfortunately, the Golden Sparrows are very, very badly, I'd say, in a tough situation. A good delivery that to start off with. So just 8 players for the Golden Sparrows. They've got a mid-off, a mid-on. Extra cover, a point. The wicket keeper, obviously. The bowler and the short fine leg. So this is an advantage for the Mideast Metals. Plenty of gaps in the outfield. There you go. There you go. There is a fielder there in the deep at the deep third. And he just manages to hold that back in. They get a couple of runs and the Mideast Metals have opened up their account. Faizan Awan out there in the middle. Straight away off the mark. He's out there with his skipper, Khurab Khawaja. This is going to be a very interesting proposition. How the Golden Sparrows are going to overcome the situation that they find themselves in. Nicely played shot. Very well fielded as well. Lot of gaps in the outfield. This certainly can, this game can finish in a few overs if Faizan Awan gets a move on. This is going to be very, very interesting to see how the Mideast Metals batters go about their job. Something tells me they're going to go hammer and tons here tonight. Oh, that's a magnificent shot. There you go. That would have gone through straight to the hand of the cover fielder had there been a fielder. But unfortunately for the Sparrows, with 3 fielders short, easy pickings. It is just practice batting here for Faizan Awan. He's too good a player to miss out on an opportunity like that. This was in the slot and beautiful cover drive. Magnificently played. That would give him some confidence going into this innings, Faizan Awan. You can see the body language of the Sparrows. Extremely dejected with the situation they find themselves in. That was outside off stump, wide delivery. So 6 runs coming out of the first over. Malik coming into bowl and beats that outside. It's a good delivery to end the over. A decent over under the circumstances. 6 runs coming out of the first over. 6 for no loss. Starts with a wide delivery down the leg side. Salman Randawa open in the proceedings with the ball from the school end. The scorecard reads that the Golden Saperos are 141 all out. In fact, they were 7 wickets down, and that concedes their number of overs since they're just playing with 8 players on the field. They were effectively 7 down. So the Golden Saperos 7 for no loss. Oh, good delivery. That came into Khurram Khawaja. Very nicely bowled. The Golden Saperos, they'll want some wickets early on. Nicely played there. This time into the gap. Lots of gap here in the outfield, and that's going to run away to the boundary towards the mid-wicket region. Khurram Khawaja now opens his account with the boundary. That's a magnificent shot there. Very nicely played. A very, very good shot to say the least. Second boundary in for the Mideast Metals. In pursuit of 142, they've already got 11 runs of it in 9 deliveries. This is going to be very interesting to say the least. Down the leg side, it's going to be called a wide. Well, some quick news from international cricket. Afghanistan tour of Sri Lanka. News coming out of Colombo. 50 over game. Sri Lanka scoring 381 for loss of 3 wickets. Some records been broken there. Pathum Nissanka scoring the first double 100 by a Sri Lankan, breaking the record of Sanat Jayasuriya. The famous 189 that Sanat Jayasuriya scored in the Sharjah International Cricket Stadium in 2000. Back against India in the Coca-Cola Cup final. And Pathum Nissanka 24 years later has broken that record. Brilliant stuff. Young man, Pathum Nissanka, just 25 years of age. He was just 1 year old when Sanat Jayasuriya hit that 189 against India. So great scenes for a Sri Lankan supporter. Wonderful news coming out of Colombo. Sri Lanka cricket has had a lot of hardship and a lot of tough times in recent past. This certainly is a breath of fresh air. Hope Sri Lanka cricket team can get back to its usual great. Last ball coming off of the second over. This has been skied. There's an opportunity and the catch has been taken. Khurram Khawaja has to depart. Playing across the line, gets a leading edge. And an easy catch there by the fielder at point. So the first wicket falls for the Mideast Metals. It's a skipper. Khurram Khawaja has to depart. He goes for 4. Mideast Metals 12 for 1. So Salman Randhawa getting the breakthrough. New batter for the Mideast Metals. Walking in at number 3. Nicely played there. Faizan Awan this time plays it through that deep third region. Rizwan Khan, the new batter, was walked in at number 3, but this one was nicely played there by Faizan Awan. Gets a boundary. Flying start here for the Mideast Metals in spite of losing that wicket. Faizan Awan is looking extremely good out there in the middle. 16 for 1 of 2.1 overs. So Malik has been put under a bit of pressure here. Second over. 7 balls. He's already gone for 10 runs. Comes down the track. And he goes all of it. He gets enough bat on that to take it over the mid-on fielder's head for a boundary. So Faizan Awan has come here with a positive frame of mind. Well, on the other day against, when he won the Man of the Match award in the previous game, he did come out and say that he was advised by a UAE national cricketer to play some positive brand of cricket. And he certainly has been doing it successfully. Has high aspirations for himself there, Faizan Awan, to play for the UAE. Certainly very talented young man, and he certainly does possess the skills, the talent, and the grit and determination in order to succeed at the highest levels. Very exciting young man, Faizan Awan. Very down to earth. A quick single this time. He gets it with ease. So 8 runs coming off this, in fact 9 runs coming off this over so far. Rizwan Khan now getting an opportunity to face his first ball. Nicely played there. A quick single towards covers. So 2.5 overs, 1 more ball to go in the third. Oh, that's a magnificent shot. What a shot there from Faizan Awan. That was class personified from this champion batter. Just look at that for balance. Look at that for class. Look at that for timing. And look at that for finesse from Faizan Awan. Magnificently played. An expensive over here comes to an end from Malik. 14 runs come off the 3 overs done. It's 26 for 1. Well, Salman Randhawa continues. Had a successful first over. It certainly has been a flying start. An absolute flying start. (26 for 1, 3.1 overs). Oh, that hurried onto him. Once again, huge open vacant spaces on the outfield. due to 3 players short in the Golden Sparrow setup. Certainly a huge blow. Just going through the motions now on the Golden Sparrows. That's a good line that Salman Randhawa has been persisting on. He's just made sure that he's not trying anything too fancy. He's just relying on landing the ball in the right positions, the right places, and he's just been there and thereabouts, just keeping things nice and tight. So 115 more required for victory. Good delivery there. Shaping into Faizan there. What I really like about this batting approach from Faizan is, even though he's looked to be very aggressive, he's not just tried to hit every ball out of the ground. He's been very watchful, respecting the good deliveries, and then when the ball's in his slot, he certainly will go for it. Look at that once again. Around the middle and off, swinging it away from the right hander. Recognized by Faizan Awan and gives that ball its due respect. So last ball of the fourth coming up now, 28 for 1. Oh, very good delivery. That swung in a bit towards Rizwan Khan, but a very good over here. Once again, just 2 runs off this so far in this second over of Salman Randhawa. He's been nice and tight. 1 for 8 of his 2 so far. 4 overs done. It's 28 for 1. Alright, so now there's a change in the bowling. There's going to be some spin coming in. Faizan Awan toying with the field out there, trying to sweep there, and then on occasion just playing it down towards the huge vacant gaps behind square on the offside. 3 runs for Faizan Awan. He's moved on to 23 or 15. Rizwan Khan also has got a couple of runs under his name. Trying for a big heave there. Does not time it. This time again gets a bottom edge. Running towards the final leg region. They pick up another couple of runs. Mohammad Zubair, left arm spinner, will Hope he can get a breakthrough. Oh, that had a bit of bounce on the occasion. Rizwan Khan once again trying to go for the big heave towards the mid-wicket region. This time in the gap, and all he had to do was make sure that he hit those gaps, the big gaps in offer, on offer, and you certainly will get full value for shots. Very nicely played there by Rizwan Khan. Well, it's in the air, but it's been called a no ball by the umpire. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? They're already fielders, 3 fielders short. In addition to that, a catch finally manages to find a fielder, but it was a no ball. Big no ball indeed there by Zubair. A free hit, an opportunity was missed on that occasion. This time the overthrow not being taken. So expensive start here by Zubair. 12 runs coming off his first over so far. He's got one more ball to go. Last ball of the 5th. A dot ball to end it. But nevertheless, a good over for the Mideast Metals. 5 overs done. It's 40 for 1. So at the first quarter, 40 for 1 after 5. Last over of the power play now in progress. Bit of shape on the occasion. Forty for 102. 14.5 required for victory. So another single down to the deep. 4 more balls to go in the power play. The question is, how much more can they get here? Rizwan Khan, runner ball 9. Faizan Awan has got a start. Oh, that's a flat batted shot, but there is a fielder there in the deep. Just a run down to the deep mid wicket. Oh, that's a good shot. 2 more balls to go in the power play. The Mideast Metals will be happy with the start provided by the top order. Oh, what a shot. Flat batted, came down the track. And he certainly made great connection there, Rizwan Khan. That ball went to the boundary like a tracer bullet. Maximizing the power play overs. So last ball of the 6th coming up. Good delivery there. Can bowl like that. I'm not sure why he's trying anything different there, Salman. 3 overs, 1 for 15 for him. 6 overs done. Power play was done and dusted. It's 47 for 1. So 7th over now in progress. Zubair continues. Some bit of footwork there in the deep. And well, they get 3 runs there. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy for the Mideast Metals. And they've brought their 50 up inside the 7th over. 50 for 1. 92 required for victory now. Oh, that is nicely played there. But once again, found the fielder. It does seem like the Sparrows certainly have about 15 fielders fielding out there in spite of having 8. This time again it's swept. And this has gone all the way. In fact, an opportunity of a drop catch there. He certainly has saved a couple of runs for his team. That was definitely going all the way. But he managed to get a bit of finger. And in the process has injured himself. And just manages to keep it inside. But it trickles down to the boundary for a 4. Oh, this time he goes down the ground. Where's this gone? That's gone all the way. Rizwan Khan has got the middle of the bat. And that's carried a long, long way towards those ICC panels. Great hit here by Rizwan Khan. Now he's moved on to 26 of 15. Oh, I think there was a bit of bat there, was it? No, in fact, I think they were sliding down the leg side. Well, these extras have just been adding on. Once again, these overthrows have certainly been a big issue for them due to the shortage of players there. So, once again, an expensive over. Look at that Zubair's figures. None for 29 of these 2 overs, going at 15 runs an over. And this over has been quite expensive. 17 runs come off that over. 7 overs done, 64 for. So Syed Maktoum into the attack to bowl the 8th over. So cruising right here, right now. The Mideast Metals, they've made things nice and cozy for them out there in the middle. The men in green. A very comfortable position. A very good partnership between these two as well. A 54 run stand so far. Coming together at 12 runs when the first wicket fell down of the skipper from Khwaja. Since then, these two have nicely steadied the ship. And they certainly are cruising in high altitude now. Oh, trying to be a bit cheeky there, Faizan Awan. Umpire Imran Munir fears that he was safely inside, but he just wants to make sure. In fact, he did come down he was out of his crease for a moment there, Faizan Awan. But the question is, did he manage to get back inside on time? This is going to be an interesting replay. Beautiful delivery there. Drawing the batter forward, Syed Maktoum. But I think he did manage to get his foot back. Let's wait for the third umpire's decision. So it's been given not out. And rightly so. Faizan Awan lives to fight another day. Oh, that's a magnificent delivery. That is very, very close. Perhaps spun a bit too much there, Syed Maktoum. That was a wrong one. That wrong one very nearly catches Faizan Awan by surprise. But that was quite definitely missing the leg stump. Good delivery there by Syed Maktoum. Well, now it's just trying to slog here. Rizwan Khan has got to be careful. Oh, gets that the bottom part of the bat, and it somehow squirts down to the boundary towards the third man. Lucky runs here for Rizwan Khan. Well, you can't blame the Golden Sparrows for that, isn't it? Certainly was no catching it. So last ball of the 8th coming up here, 71 for 1. The rate required is now below 6 runs and over. Oh, this time he's got the middle of the bat. And that's gone a long, long way. That's landed in the grass banks towards the schoolyard. A 6 to end the over. But a very good shot there. Very nicely played. Rizwan Khan. He's getting a move on now as well. He moves on to 38. 8 overs done. 77 for 1. So there's another change in the bowling. It's going to be Ali Muazzam who's into the attack to bowl the 9th. The last couple of overs, Faizan has slowed down and he's given the strike to Rizwan Khan, playing the anchor role at this stage. This time nicely played towards sweeper cover for a single. Well, there's a big chase here for the sweeper cover. And they're pushing for a second and they get it with these. Good running here by these two. Certainly putting the pressure on the fielding team. 80 on the board now. Rizwan Khan has moved to 40 of 21. Plays it late this time. Straight to the field at point. Oh, trying to cut that. That was a bit too close. Stayed low as well. Faizan Awan have been disappointed. He missed out there. There's a lot of runs on the offside. Just one fielder behind square at point. Oh, beautiful delivery. That was a beautiful delivery. Once again, drawing him forward. And the umpire has gone upstairs again to check on that stumping. Faizan Awan now been beaten a couple of times. It's a beautiful delivery. Look at that, nicely flighted, drawing the batter forward. Did his foot come forward? He's still in the motion. Foot is up in the air. Was there any part of the foot down is the question. Well, this is going to be very, very interesting. On that occasion, the foot is up in the air. Well, you don't want to be in the third umpire's shoes. Just leave it to him. Well, there you go. There you go, the dreaded finger. The umpire lifts his finger. And great work there by the wicket keeper. And a big, big wicket to say the least. Faizan Awan, who was looking threatening, who was looking really good out there, has to make the long walk back. He departs for 32 of 26 balls. Mideast Metals 81 for 2. So new batter is Farhan Babar. Walking into batter number 4. Ninth over in progress. Farhan Babar on the non-strikers in the man of the match of the previous game. Oh, this is in the air. Has he got all of it? Where's this gone? There's a fielder coming under it and he's made a big miss of that. An opportunity being put down. The Golden Sparrows had an opportunity to get 2 in 2 here. To get both the set batters back in the hut. But that was indeed extremely disappointing to say the least. Shoulders already dropped. The Golden Sparrows, they know that they are at a disadvantage. But when opportunities come your way and you don't take it, it certainly is a crime. So 3 more balls to go here now. 83 for 2. Oh, this is in the air. The bowler's calling for it. The bowler, wicket keeper, both are calling for it. And the bowler makes sure, Syed Maktoum, not to make a mistake there. Rizwan Khan, been given an opportunity in the previous delivery, a drop chance at mid-on. The bowler says, well, no, I am not going to let this go. This is mine for the taking, and he certainly does. So Mideast Metals losing both their set batters. Rizwan Khan departs for 40.25. A good little cameo. Four boundaries and 2 sixes in that innings. Third wicket down. 83 for 3. So Muhammad Awais, the new batter at number 5. 59 more runs required for victory. 1 more ball to go to end the 10th over. Been a good over here by Syed Maktoum. 2 runs and a wicket. Oh, good delivery. Gets an inside edge. That came in sharply. Was at the halfway stage. The Mideast Metals still sitting comfortably, 83 for 3. So 11th over in progress, and Ali Mozam continues. And my good friend Asghar Khan here in the com box joins me. Asghar, welcome back.
Thank you so much, Atik. Well, they're cruising along. They lost a couple of wickets there lately, but they're in a terrific position to chase this one down. Under 6 runs per over required. Two very fine batsmen in the middle, Mohammad Awais and Farhan Babar. Left and right hand combination. Sapero, they need something special. Batting first and then not able to really get on with it. 141 is not quite enough on this wicket, but you never know. They give. But the problem for them is they're short of few players, not available, and that's not great work in the deep. He's clearly upset there. They pick up 3 there. Ali Mohazam clearly upset. Farhan Babar back on strike, the left-hander. Oh, looking to cut that one. Skidding it on. Beaten for a bit of pace there. Farhan Babar is very, very strong. Player square of the wicket. Normally he's one of his go-to shots. At back cut. Slowing it up. And nicely played. For a single. He's new to the crease, Farhan Babar, so just looking to get his eye in as well. No real pressure in terms of the run rate. He's just trying to play himself in. Get some runs under his belt. He's an important player for Mideast Metals. So is Mohammad Awais. Plays the reverse sweep. Terrific shot. Great improvisation, and that's the problem when you have only 8 fielders on the park. There was no one behind square on the offside, and he's decided to play that reverse sweep. Gets a boundary. .92 for 3. Cruising along. Swept, this time conventional swept. A wave, straight to square leg for a single. That's the end of the over. 11 overs gone. It's 94 for 3. .93 for 3 after 11 overs. Maktoum is going to continue here. Swept away. Does play that shot really well. Wes. The conventional sweep and also that reverse sweep. Takes the ball well out in front of him. Extending his arms. Very good technique. Goes big through the offside. Mobeen does really well. That was travelling as well. There's 47 more required. Nicely played. In the gap. There's so much of territory vacant for you as a batsman when the opposition have only 8 fielders. This is quite strange. Inside edge. There's going to be a couple of runs. It's racing away for a boundary. Unlucky for the bowler, but they will take that. That brings up their 100 as well. 101 for 3 now. They're looking to play that big cover drive. That inside edge pass, fine leg for 4. Ah, beautifully played. He's just tying with the bowling at the moment. OS. Another sweep shot. Paddle fine for 4. Literally, it's impossible for you as a bowler to bowl to this field. You got only 6 fielders in the whole ground to cover up. There's so many angles a batsman can work the ball into. Beautifully played. Again in the gap. It's going to be a couple of runs there. Yeah, they come back for the second. The runs are coming thick and fast. And a bit too easy for Mideast Metals. It's 12 overs done. It's 107 for 3. And 7 for 3 after 12 overs. Mohammad Abbas really looking good on 21 of 10 deliveries, and Farhan Babar is just finding his way, taking a bit of time. $35 more required. This time he goes big, but there's nobody in the ring to take that one. Sliced away in the air. That's the problem. Only 6 fielders, apart from the bowler and the wicket keeper, so there's no real opportunity there. Acres of vacant area to work with for the batsman. Swept away. This time he finds the fielder in the deep. Farhan Babar is a good striker of the ball. He must look to go big straight down the ground. If he gets any sort of flight, shorter in length. Hit hard off the back foot, but straight to the fielder. They sneak through for a single. This is really sloppy. I think they're just going through the motions at the moment. Just hoping for a miracle. Hoping for something to really happen for them. And I can understand that body language is down because, again, any short of players, it really disturbs your mindset as a bowler, as a team unit. Cut away brilliantly. He's very, very strong there. In the previous over, he missed out on that one, but that time he rocked back and cut it away for 4. Short delivery, used the box, gone back, thumped it past short third man for a boundary. They're just cruising along, only 30. One more required. It's going to be 27 after that boundary updated in the scorecard. Hit hard. That's the end of the over. 13 overs gone. It's 116 for 3. Is going to be Irfan into the attack. "26 more required. It's just a matter of time before they wrap things up. Well, he's got to slip in. Punched hard. Off the back foot. Running hard as well, but excellent piece of fielding. Keeping them to just a single. "24 required. Hit hard. Straight to the fielder this time. Decent over coming in from Irfan so far. Lifting it over the top. Just a top edge and raced away for a single. Another boundary. Irfan has bowled well in this over without much luck. But Avaz, he has really looked good. Punches it off the back foot for another single to end the over. 14 overs gone. It's 124 for 3 Mideast Metals, and they required just 18 of the last 6. That's beautifully bowled and nicely played as well. There's nobody on the offside at that extra cover area to stop that one for a single. It's been a thoroughly professional performance from Mideast Metals. They've been brilliant. Leon with the ball, now professional with the bat. Hard, off the back foot. Power from Fran Bauer. It raced away for another boundary. This is far too easy for a class player like him. Slow through the air and provided ample amount of time to really get deep into the crease and punched it hard for 4. Was someone to just throw that ball back into the field on the offside. He's having a nice little chat with the wicket keeper. There you go. All is in readiness. This time he goes big through the leg side. Salman Randhawa there. Little fumble. They will get back for the second. It didn't really pick up. In the background, maybe lost it for initially. Was not sure to go forward or wait for the ball. In the end, he did well. This could be opportunity for Salman, and he takes it. He's got very good hands. And look at that celebration as well from Ali Mozum. He picks up that wicket. He's enjoyed that one. And a Farhan Babar who departs for 20 of 14 deliveries. It's 131 for 3. And 31 for 4. Just 11 required. Tareen Khan, the new batsman. Good delivery. A little bit of extra bounce and he dabs it towards short third man for a single. Ali Mozum really enjoys his cricket. He's picked up 2 wickets. Enthusiastic. Another single. Push towards the gap on the offside. That's the end of 15 overs. It's 133 for 4. fun will continue here. 9 required for Mideast Metals to pull things up. This time he goes straight down the ground. Work for the fielder at long on. That's brilliant fielding. It was nicely struck. Quicker through the air. They're running hard. There's easy couple of runs. Salman was way back on the boundary, and the one in the circle on the onside is always going to be 2. Just one big hit away. Can Tareen play that glory shot and go big straight down the ground for 6? Worked on the leg side straight to Ali Mozam. Slight fumble, but his teammates are also having a little giggle at him. Come on, should have stopped that one, Irfan. Just having a laugh. Use of the feet just for a single. Now it's down to 4 runs. Plays that one nicely behind square on the offside. And that's the end of the game. Mideast Metals they have won by 6 wickets. With overs to spare, 4.1 overs still remaining. Golden Sparrows put up a fight, but unfortunately, were even short of players. They were playing 8, and that really cost them. No real pressure they were able to exert in the field. A comfortable victory for Mideast Metals. Handshakes all round. The game was played in very fine spirit. Players are walking out from the center. Mideast Battles, they must be delighted. They've given chances to few of their youngsters, having a nice hit in the middle and getting the job done with 4.1 overs to spare. Beautiful conditions here for cricket as well here at the ICCA Academy. That's the batting card there. Faizan played well at the top, 32. Khurram Khwaja went cheaply. 42 from Rizwan Khan. Looked really good. Farhan Babar chipped in with 20 and unbeaten. 32 of 19 deliveries for Owais. And Tareen Khan also unbeaten on 8 of just 4 deliveries. 4 extras. This was always going to be tough for the bowlers when you have only 8 fusments. Malik Mubin, 2 overs went for 20. Salman Randhawa picked up a wicket. Bowled really well. Mohammad Zubair was expensive as well. None for 29. Sayyid Makhdoom 1 for 28 and 2 wickets for Ali Mozam of his 4 overs. 2 for 32. 1.5 overs for Irfan Ashraf went for 17. That was a comfortable victory. That's the highlights. Nice start by Faizan, and that was Khurram Khwaja dismissed at backward point. Some nice shots there from Faizan. Looked really good. No real pressure in the field. They were just toying with the bowling. Rizwan Khan also playing some very good shots. And that was a big shout and he was dismissed. That was the top edge of Rizwan Khan in the air and nicely caught by the bowler himself. Ali Mozam was trying his best. Owas was too good with that, especially with that sweep shot. He's played some wonderful shots. Farhan Babar also looked really good before he was caught in the deep by Salman Randhawa of Ali Mozam to bring a little bit of joy. And Tareen Khan finishing off in style. We will take a short break after this match summary. Look at that one. 141 they managed winning the toss batting first, and Mohammad Farooq 63, Sayyid Makhdoom 35 and Malik Mubin 26. Kasser Marvi was expensive. He picked up 3 wickets though. Basit bowled well and also Rashid chipped in with a wicket. In reply, it was a comfortable chase. Rizwan Khan top scored with 42. Muhammad Awais 32 and Fizan chipped in with 32 as well. Ali Mozam was a pick of the bowler with 2 wickets. Randhawa and Sayyid Makhdoom chipped in with 1 wicket each. Comfortable victory for Mideast Metals. They won by 6 wickets. We will take a short break and we will be back with the post-match presentations with Atiq Nizam.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation for match number 35 of the Arabian Cricket League, which was played between the Mideast Metals and the Golden Sparrows Technical Services. So before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards this tournament. The tournament organizer being the ICCA Academy, streaming partner Fan Code, support sponsor 7 Districts, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, and the broadcast and event partner Sport Ethics. In this match number 35, the Golden Sparrows winning the toss and electing to bat first, posting 141 all out. And in response, the Mideast Metals win by 6 wickets with over 4 overs to spare. Well, we'd like to invite Mr. Iftikhar Ali now to hand over the Arsuk.com Player of the Match Award, along with a special gift hamper from Arsuk.com. And our Arsuk.com Player of the Match goes to Mr. Rizwan Khan for a very, very good knock of 42 of 25 balls with 4 boundaries and 2 sixes, making sure that the Mideast Metals get over the line with ease. Congratulations. It was a very, very good knock. Rizwan, how does it feel after that knock?
I mean, amazing. I mean, I tried to play my game and that worked. So it was wonderful.
How does it? How was the pitch playing out there? I understand that the opposition was short a few players. Did that also be an advantage for you guys while batting out there?
No, for me it doesn't matter because I'll try to hit outside the boundary. So it's a 11 player or the 8 player. It doesn't matter. But yeah, pitch was difficult, and that's why I'll try to play aggressive cricket against the spinners. So that was the game plan.
All right. Anyways, congratulations. Before we go, I'd like you to please collect that the gift hamper from arsok.com. Congratulations and very well played, and all the best for the rest of the tournament.
Thanks a lot.
Well, there you go, the man of the match, Mr. Rizwan Khan. Well, we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back with the toss coming up for the next game. Stay tuned.